もうすぐ戦闘区域です。モビルスーツ隊は出撃の用意を。作戦スタートです。
Hello everyone, this is NinjaGuy_12 here, bringing you the Dom Tropical Test Type. A suit that I feel like is very unappreciated, and I feel like some people just don't like. Which, it really doesn't deserve it, to be honest. This suit requires actual skill. Unlike many other suits at this cost, like the Afreet and the Gun Ground type. And especially like the Goofish on here, like that thing basically requires no skill, to be honest, in my opinion. But you guys could let me know in the comments about that. But that's just my personal opinion, right? I want to hear what you guys think. So the Dom Tropical Test Type is a 300 cost general at level 1. Could go up to 350 at level 2. And for me, I feel like is a great general for this cost. Even though I don't see a lot of people using this. Ironically enough, there's actually another Dom Tropical on the other team, but he does a lot of shit. And he just gets his ass whooped, unfortunately. But, this thing just doesn't get enough love. I feel like this suit needs to get used more because it is a quite awesome general. Like, it covers all the bases because of all the weapons this thing has. So it has two different primaries. You could equip the standard giant bazooka that most Dom variants have. Mainly the standard Dom and the Dom high-speed experimental type. And then it also could equip the giant bazooka with cloth, which only like 4 suits in this game actually could equip that bazooka. And I have the bazooka with cloth because I like it. I like it more than the standard giant bazooka, and for some reason it does more damage. It has one less clip it in the magazine. I never understood that, to be honest. But let's disregard that, and then we move on to the Heat Saber, which is standard. It's used by many other Doms, but there's one key difference, and that is this thing's downswing. Because basically the kind of normal, the side swings are basically all part of the standard Dom. It's kind of melee set. The downswing, on the other hand, is I think maybe the reason why many people don't use this. The downswing is basically copied from the EZ8. And if you guys know, the EZ8 downswing has quite a bit of range when you do it. The problem is when you put it on a hover type mobile suit, because you basically have to make sure you're not kind of pulling back with the analog stick when you're doing said downswing, or else you're just going to accidentally kind of go backwards when you're starting the animation, which will just make you unfortunately maybe miss your target. So you kind of really have to be careful with that downswing, but if you use it enough like I have, you can basically kind of master the downswing. Even then, there's still some times where I kind of messed up on my downswing. So, yeah. This thing just requires skill. And if you're good with it, go ahead and use it, because this thing is a great mobile suit. And also has some good side weapons, too, in form of the MMP-80, which, is good, standard. Nice kind of option to if you run out of ammo for your bazooka. And then it also has a pair of grenades, which also do well. Yeah, look at that downswing, able to knock that man down. And that's pretty much it. With those weapons, you'd really do a lot. And I feel like I would rather use this over the Goofish Donahue, because at least I have a sub-weapon that actually has a kind of high rate of fire, instead of having the kind of 3-barrel machine gun that the Goofish Donahue has. But, that's kind of my personal take. in terms of the design of this mobile suit, I love it. Like, I didn't know about this suit until it was added to this game, and I'm so happy to actually, know about this, because it is a really cool design. And the fact that this thing would actually later on kind of be developed into the Dom Tropin from 0083 makes me all the more happier, because the Dom Tropin is probably like one of my favorite versions of the Dom, next to the Dom Test Type from the Origin that has that beam bazooka. That's kind of just me ranting on. I go ahead and take the opportunity to repair. And I pretty much have probably one of my best games with this Dom Tropical Test Type. I went deathless. I didn't die a single time, and I got 6 kills during this match, which is quite good, to be honest. And it really shows you that if you actually put in the time with this suit, you can make it work. But I think maybe if this thing had 2 melee swings, it might be a little better, kind of like the Easy 8. Because obviously, I think that's the other reason, because usually you have the 2 hits, and it makes it somewhat easier to hit your downswing with the Easy 8. But with this thing only having 1 swing, it's kind of more difficult to do that. But I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a kind of iffy day. Yeah, this is recorded on a different day, so different synopsis. But kind of sad, I guess, in a way, because I really miss talking to my friend that's a girl, and I really want to see her again, like through video call, and she did mention that she might eventually visit America, which if she does that, then that means I'll be actually able to actually physically spend time with her, which I'm more than happy to do that. She's an important person to me, and I would like to actually spend time with her, either watching anime or watching Frozen. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Frozen, I was forced to watch it in middle school. Didn't like it then, and it's more like meh to me now. Like, I don't think it's like the worst movie ever made. It's not, but I feel like it's an okay movie in my opinion. But that's my take on that movie. And I guess I also kind of forgot to mention the kind of colors I have on the Dom Tropical. It's based on the Masquerade Dwadge from like a while ago. That's what I have it painted in. But if you guys have any questions about colors, you guys could let me know in the comment section. But that's my gameplay in the Dom Tropical Test Type. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and commentary, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later!
今回の戦闘報酬です。